Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is for the full moon in Leo. I hope everybody's doing good and having a blessed February. We're at the beginning of February. So the moon is in Leo, which is Leo is ruled by the sun, and Leo is strength, the strength card in the tarot deck. So what I'm getting already is just be strong, have the strength to do the things you need to do. Maybe if you've been not going out, maybe you just get up and it's time to make moves, really. But right now, what I have in the cards here, I'm seeing Four of Pentacles. Somebody is holding on tight to something. They're not happy. They're not in a, it's a sad look on their face. But the person wants to come to speak. But they're coming as a page of swords. So it's a small message. Maybe they want to send this message. Okay, so then the next one is the death card. So they could be going through some type of death in their life, or maybe they're just going through death inside of them. They're transforming. And with the full moon, it's all about releasing, resurrection, rebirth, letting go, basically. The death card is basically you're dying, you're transforming to something much better. In this picture, I'm showing, and take it as it resonates, this could be for male or female. There's an hourglass, and there's these two little, I don't know what they are, but they're two little skeleton animals. It could be cats, or it could be like, I don't know, but they're animal. You can tell it's the animal. It might be cats, two cats playing. But she's sitting there, or he's sitting there. The crown, it looks like their crown that they wear on the head is on the ground. So they're just depleted. They're just going through the motions. But there's this hourglass that's sitting there. You see the hourglass right there. That's telling me that time is time. Either it's time for them to go through this transformation. It's happening during this full moon in Leo. And in the meantime, they're getting help through that realm, the ancestral realm. This could also be their animal totem from the other side, but help from the other side. That's what I'm seeing in this card. They're getting transformation. While they're going through the transformation, they're getting help. They're getting help, and they're being protected. These little things are looking over them, watching over them. When I clarified that, I got the Five of Wands. So there's been, while that's going on, there's competition around them. It could be competition at work, family members. It could be anything. And I'm also seeing that this person, okay, I'm seeing a couple of things, but I wanted to keep to this story. But then I want to also say this person is holding on to, this person right here is holding the Four of Pentacles. He's holding on to something tight. He doesn't want to let it go, and he's got a sad look on his face. But he wants to send, I'm hearing he wants to send her a small message. But I don't know why. But it could be her that's going through this transformation. But while she's going through the transformation, she's protected. She has spirit animals around her, and they're watching over her while she's going through it, because a lot of men are competing for her love. When I clarified that, so that's another story here. I can see like multiple things happening. So please bear with me while I say everything. Okay, so Queen of Swords. She could be a Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is sitting in her power. She's got eagles watching over her, spirit guides watching over her. She's very protective. Her ancestors are watching over her spirit guides, basically. She's sitting there, she's looking at her sword, like maybe she's watching TV. That's what I'm getting from this. Maybe she's watching TV or looking at the internet. But she's just calm in her place. She's just calm in her power, but she's in a peaceful mood. In the meantime, in the between time, there's this Page of Cups. There's like trying to woo her. Somebody wants to come towards her. Because look at this. This is how it was facing. He wants to come towards her. And it could be the same person up there and woo her with something. There's a fish in the cup jumping out. But he's trying to do it. He's trying to do anything to like excite her. He wants to, and she's like not even caring. She's in her own world, in her mind, in her head. After that, it's the Five of Wands. More competition. So there's different guys in this competition. They're like competing for her. So she's got plenty of guys competing for her. And it could be, like I said, vice versa. This could be a guy. And it could be the woman up here holding on to him. So take it as it resonates. But yeah, this is the energy that's happening during this full moon in Leo. And then when so all these men are competing, trying to compete to get this woman. And then you have, to clarify that, it's the Two of Wands. So this person is struggling to climb this mountain. So the person, this one, he's going through some stuff. He's struggling. Let me put a card on this one just to, let me see which one I got. I want to clarify this one. Because it's weird. It's like, okay, let's clarify this. Two of Wands. Seven of Wands. Putting boundaries. He's putting up boundaries. Wow. So, he's struggling. He has his boundaries up. He's holding on too tight to this female. He doesn't want to let her go, but at the same time, he doesn't know how to come to her, and he can't come to her any sort of way. So he's trying to, either he's wanting to send a small communication. All this is small communication, small gestures, offers to the one he wants. But in the meantime, I think he's struggling because he's maybe worried about all this competition around her. And while he's doing that, he's creating more boundaries. You know, it's not happening. Let me get an action card on that one. Please give me an action card. Two to 4 weeks, I'll be calling, saying how I feel. Exactly. They want to reach out to you. They want to make a move, but it's just all this shit's going on in the background. He's worrying about the competition, about if you got somebody, whether you have somebody or not. They're in their head, they're thinking too much. But they're going to be coming to you 2 to 4 weeks. All right, let's get a message for the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine. I'm leaving the karmic to come to you. So yeah, that's why he's probably going through all this shit in his head. Baby, will you be mine? Yeah, he wants you to be his. When I lay in bed, I wish you were here beside me, kissing and holding each other. So yeah, he's totally consumed with wanting to be with this Queen of Swords. And she's going through a transformation. And the transformation is she's pretty much content while she's going through this all this stuff inside of her, the changes. She's having upgrades, she's got protection around her spirit guides, her ancient ancestors, everything, all this stuff is happening with her, but she's taking it like a champ during this full moon in Leo. And in the meantime, he's just wanting to be with her. He wants to reach out so bad, but it's going to take him a little bit, 2 to 4 weeks. That's about another month. Either he'll be calling this saying how he feels, he wants you to be with him, he's leaving the karma for you. When I lay in bed, he wishes he was beside you, kissing and holding you, both kissing each other. So he's really wanting to be with this female. So that's the story, okay? Sorry, I kind of struggled through that in the beginning, but, sometimes if that happens, trying to get a clear visual for you guys. All right, so let's see what the Divine Feminine wants to say. Divine Feminine, what do you want to say about all this? Let's get a couple of... I want to just be completely done with you. What she say? Something always brings me back. She wants to be done. She's tired of being, pushed aside, not getting any communication, not getting any confirmation, nothing. So she's done with it. She wants to be done with it. But something inside of her always wants him again, over and over. Because they have this connection together, and it's hard. It's very hard for her to let go of this person. Because you can't let go. If this is a twin flame situation, which none of those cards came out, or even a higher level soulmate, you just can't just push it aside and just act like, oh, let me go on with my life and let me just forget about this person. You can't. So that's why she says, but something always brings me back. My heart broke when you wasn't around me at work anymore. Wow. So if you guys work together, and I don't know what could have happened. Maybe this person left. Who knows? But when they left, she was really heartbroken, and she missed this person. It could be work. It could be maybe you guys went to school together. So take that as it resonates. But that might be for a specific person that I'm getting. Okay, let's get another Divine Feminine card. Good God. Whew. I can't take all these. I barely recognize you in regular clothes when you're not at work. Damn. So she must have seen him when they wasn't at work, and he must have been dressed in a certain way, that she didn't really recognize him, but she did recognize him, but she didn't recognize him because he didn't look the same as he looked when they were at work together. I fell for you suddenly when I looked into your eyes and saw 1,000 years of our past together. Whoa. So Divine Feminine, you are, like I said, the connection is very, you can't just oh, I'm done. And you can't compare anything else to this connection. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. Alright, let's get a healing card real quick. Meditate. So, collective, during this time we need to all meditate, go outside. Meditation can be maybe just going in nature, going listen to music, being in a quiet place, just but go by water, read a book, do something creative. I see creative in here, drawing, painting, writing something. It is multiple things. You don't have to do the sit crisscross and in a quiet spot, but if you want to, you can sit regular. Whatever meditation and quiet time you can get, even going for a walk. So, So on the bottom of the deck it says truth. Yeah, speak your truth. Her hand is on her throat. So maybe this is what this divine masculine needs to do. Speak his truth. Reach out to her. Because she's beautiful. She's sitting there in her power. And you guys both probably need to speak your truth to one another. Okay, and let's see one more, and then we'll go. Alrighty. Or two more. Alright, so Sword of Light, divine protection. Cords are being cut, breakthrough energy. So right now with this full moon in Leo, this is what's happening. A lot of people, places, and things need to be let go of. Full moon is mean releasing stuff, getting it out, letting go of stuff. And throat chakra. Here we go. See? It says throat chakra. Authenticity, self-expression. Temple of truth. Ain't that so funny? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, my guides. Oh, look at this. Truth. It says truth right here. I don't know if you can see it. Truth right there. And then this is saying temple of truth. So it's really speaking highly of you're going to be getting healing on your throat chakra. So yeah, go and meditate. Go out in nature. Take a walk. Sit outside. Do what you got to do to purge, release, so you can go through these transformations. And the story said she was going through transformations, but it could be all of us might be going through a transformation during this time. Alright, well, thank you for watching my channel, and I hope you liked it. Like, share, subscribe, follow, and have a blessed rest of your day. Until next time, goodbye.